Go. The wimpy above. The wimpy entertainer. I wait on what's that, but I said, no.
Are you really the last person to find out about the skip ads forever button? This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen their ads everywhere.
Internet mysteries that were finally solved.
On social media, internet sleuths shared his information, trying to learn his identity.
One final puzzle that was waiting to be solved is still waiting. Find me.
From weird photos to creepy videos, there's always something on the internet that leaves us with more questions than answers. But because...
Oh my god, the human soup video? I don't know this one. Y'all remember this? Oh, and they were like, they're making him eat people. That used to give me like nightmares when I was a kid.
It leaves us with more...
I heard it was fake. I mean, we're about to see.
More questions than answers. But because of the hard work of thousands of online detectives, many of these internet mysteries have finally been solved. And some of these truths are crazier than anyone imagined. These are internet mysteries that were finally solved, ranked from the least to the most shocking. I'm Visual Venture, and you are awesome. The mystery of the Post-it notes. On April 15th, 2015, a man with the username R. Bradbury felt like he was losing his mind. That morning, he found a strange Post-it note in his apartment. The note had a list of chores he was supposed to do. But here's the creepy part. He didn't write it. The handwriting wasn't his, and he lived alone, so he had no idea.
What? How have I not heard of this? He was getting notes of to-do that he didn't put down.
Yeah, how it got there. He tried to brush it off, but a few days later, things got even creepier. On April 19th...
Dude, that's like when I told y'all, I found like 3 like rusty crosses over the course of like 4 years at my house, and I just stopped thinking about it. They were just in the middle of the floor. They were no ones that I like knew. They were just there. It was so weird. I just stopped because it's like, what the fuck is it going to be?
Another note, this time stuck to the back of his chair. The note read, "Save your documents." That's when he started to get worried. He was convinced that someone was breaking into his house and leaving these notes for him. To catch the intruder, he set up a webcam to monitor his desk. If anyone was coming in and leaving notes, the camera would catch them in the act. Days later, he woke up to another Post-it note. This one scared him even more.
On the 28th, 9 days later, I woke up to find another Post-it note. This one saying, "Our landlord isn't letting me talk to you, but it's important we do."
R. Bradbury rushed to check the webcam footage, hoping for answers. But when he opened the computer, his heart sank. The footage was wiped from his computer.
Oh my god, I would move. 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 I would talk. Or I would just talk to the landlord. What do you mean the landlord isn't letting us speak? I wouldn't sleep, dude. You know what I would do? I would go out and buy meth. And then I would stay up for fucking 6 days and just watch the door.
Almost every door of his apartment, but this time they were all blank. Determined to solve the mystery, he started to make a list of suspects. The first on his list was his landlord. He found an old letter from his landlord and compared the writing to the Post-it notes. They looked pretty
that is smart.
similar. R. Bradbury wondered if he could press charges against his landlord for breaking in and leaving notes. So he turned to Reddit hoping to get some advice.
I mean, breaking and leaving notes, at that point, why wouldn't he just add more locks and shit to his house? Like, is he just have like a lock, no alarm, nothing? Like, I would maybe up my security at that point rather than just have a fucking video camera to tape his front door.
Bradbury posted a question on the r/legal advice subreddit, which is a place where people go to ask for legal help. His situation instantly grabbed everyone's attention. In his post, R. Bradbury explained everything that happened so far. He ended by asking what he could do legally if his landlord was leaving those notes. Maybe he could press charges or even sue his landlord, but instead of taking him seriously, most people thought he was making it up. Still, his post blew up. People became obsessed with the mystery of the Post-it notes. Most Reddit users thought he was sleepwalking and writing the notes himself without realizing it. They suggested he set up another camera to find out, but setting up another camera didn't seem like a good idea to him since his first webcam footage got wiped. Redditors combed through R. Bradbury's other posts to learn more about his situation. That's when a Reddit user named Kakerlak spotted something important. In a post on another subreddit, R. Bradbury mentioned that he slept in a narrow, windowless bedroom. This small detail helped Kakerlak put the pieces together, and the real answer was a matter of life and death. When Kakerlak noticed that R. Bradbury slept in a small windowless room, he had a hunch. The problem could have been carbon monoxide poisoning. A room with good ventilation.
What? Like, he has carbon monoxide poisoning, so he's... Bro, Brady said knew it. What do you mean knew it? What do you mean knew it? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Oh, my God, I fucking... Holy shit, that was like the first thing that I thought it was. What does that make my chat history? I bet he's dying to carbon monoxide poisoning. Okay, he's dying to carbon monoxide poisoning. So is he tripping balls right now? Or he's like writing himself notes that he's forgetting about because he's slowly fucking poisoning himself?
Ventilation allows carbon monoxide to escape outdoors, but in a poorly ventilated space like Bradbury's windowless bedroom, the gas has nowhere to go, creating a dangerous buildup of carbon monoxide. Breathing in too much carbon monoxide replaces the oxygen in the blood, causing symptoms like headaches, confusion, and memory loss. In severe cases, it can be fatal. Kakerlak asked Brad.
Wait, so he was writing notes to himself for going to sleep, breathing in a bunch of carbon monoxide, basically poisoning himself, forgetting that he wrote notes to himself, and then going on a Reddit forum, panicking that somebody was there to kill him.
Bradbury, do you get bad headaches? R. Bradbury admitted that he did. Then Kakerlak shared his theory. It might be carbon monoxide poisoning. If he was right, R. Bradbury was writing the notes to himself, but the gas was messing with his memory, making him forget that he ever wrote them. Kakerlak's suggestion got a ton of likes and comments. With so many people agreeing that carbon monoxide could be the issue, R. Bradbury decided to install a carbon monoxide detector. The moment
it just immediately starts going...
When he turned it on, the alarm went off. His apartment had a buildup of carbon monoxide that was poisoning him for weeks. But
wouldn't that kill you, though? Like way before then. I thought carbon monoxide poisoning is some shit that, like, kills you overnight.
Still one question that needed to be answered. If no one was breaking in to leave the notes, who deleted the footage from the webcam he set up weeks earlier? When R. Bradbury checked the webcam again, he realized it was malfunctioning. There was a compatibility issue with the software, which meant the recordings weren't syncing to his computer. In other words, no one deleted his webcam footage. It simply never existed. What about the handwriting that looked like his landlord? After taking a closer look, he realized that he made a mistake. He compared the handwriting on the post-it notes to a letter from his mother, not his landlord. The connection between the landlord and the notes was all in his head. R. Bradbury went back to Reddit and explained all the mistakes he made, effectively closing the case. The internet didn't just solve the mystery.
Well, that's crazy that he probably would have died, like, at some point.
Of the post-it notes. It saved R. Bradbury's life. This next mystery also involved a man who looked like he was in trouble, and the internet went on a hunt to solve the case. The blank room soup mystery. Have you ever watched something that was both confusing and unsettling at the same time? That's how many people felt when they first saw a video called Blank Room Soup in 2014. In the 1 minute and 40-second clip, a man cries while eating a bowl of soup. Standing silently beside him are two people in bizarre costumes, gently patting his back as if trying to comfort him. Nothing in the video made sense, and viewers were desperate to have the Ray Ray costumes anymore because they were on his social media. Raymond Percy said he thought the video was interesting completely.
Play War Thunder now. Join millions of players across the globe in massive battles on tanks, aircraft.
And by 2015, he gave just enough details to sound impressive, but never actually explained how the machine
10, 11, and that was fun.
Satoshi had a secret password years ago. Or heard from him since June 1995, the same time as the crash. After Jason's mom came forward, law enforcement collected DNA samples to match the remains.
Why fives think they're tens? This is a Sneeko video. Him reacting to something else.
So if the woman is the prize, what would that make the man?
A piece of worthless wallet. They don't care. I don't know. Just give me your money.
The wallet.
And if you say people...
I mean, this is like 20s. Yeah, he already defended himself with saying, if you think I pre-recorded this. It's 22 seconds into the video. You could have just watched the first 30 seconds and guessed what they were going to say.
This just dropped. It dropped what?
I gotta move on. Oh God, we're going to Andrew Tate. This is gonna be a fucking sham. This is going to be a shit show. How to fix every problem in the world. The Fed is sending you back. Andrew Tate on women don't have freedom. And then we're going to the podcast. Andrew Tate is a special character.
I guarantee you don't walk around your house with a sword.
I don't.
Because you're not a commander.
How many security cameras does he have? That's 16 cameras. Most people have like 3.
I'm a commander. You know, like when you command the troops into battle. That's me. That's how I live my life. So I walk around my house with a sword. And I make threats, like old school threats, like one of the musketeers. I will run you through. Or I challenge men to duels. And they're like, oh, we can't duel. I don't have a sword. You're a full-grown man, you ain't got a sword. The world at large has told you, watch Netflix, eat the bugs, watch Disney, don't have a sword. Don't walk around with a sword. That's what they want you to do. Don't you?
Before we even get into this, everything of Andrew Tate's personality makes me want to think that he had a really bad drug trip one time that just fucked with his brain, and now he says the most absurd shit in the world. I just imagine him just taking too many drugs. It fucks up his brain chemistry, and now he's like, they want you to think to not have a sword. They want you to think so. You know damn well what you're about to say is mad sexist if you have to fucking preface it with, I'm not sexist. Yo, by the way, I'm about to say something, but don't think that I'm like that's what everybody does. You ever hear somebody say, yo, I'm about to say something that might be an L take, but like, yo, I'm not racist. Here we go. Lock in chat. Next video. Joe Bartolozzi out of context. Somebody made this video 3 months ago. Never saw it, but we'll give it a watch.
They're in the walls! They're in the walls! Oh my God! Oh my God!
I promise you, I will disappoint you. Dude, I'm shitting your hand. Why did I say that? Nobody commit a war crime. I remember that. Dude, the issue with half of these clips is I don't remember half of the shit.
Big Mac Whopper, hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac Whopper,
So if you fuck your first cousin, the funniest... When did I say that? When did I say that? Funniest person in Ohio. Yo! Why are you in Mexico? Do you burn ants? You see this guy? Boo! He's addicted to crack. I bet you want crack, you fucking cracky. He's gonna live. Oh my God. I hate American movies because they won't kill children. That one's not even out of context. That's a standalone statement. I hate American movies because they don't kill children. It's like they have plot armor. Because, it's a rated R movie. We're going to the villain's going to slaughter fucking 500 people. Oh, but it's too fucked up to murder a toddler. If we're panning into this guy's the craziest dude ever. Oh, he has no morals. But then he'll save a child. Like, what? Oh, can I hold your child? I'm like, yeah. I was not going to burn down the local McDonald's. I actually shove a fist up your ass, right? This whole thing, elbow up. There's a mound of seaweed the size of Georgia floating through the Caribbean.
Great job.
Oh, that was the most scared I've ever been. No. Summer of 58, I was more scared. Mama! Turn the cameras off. I'm taking a brick. I thought that mother... Okay, you went on a jet ski. It would be... This show's going to be even worse than the last. I thought the screen was all fucked up. That's a video. Please, I'm not playing Fortnite! How the hell did I just fucking miss 6?